You thought you were about to go into the video game. I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking of Spoon 1000. I thought I was going to go into the video game that I'm about to watch. And to be honest, you are my Dawn fans. I'm just going to take you there right now. In style. Yeah. Style indeed. Here we go. Warning. For those who are under 21, yes, I'm looking at you and telling you, cannot allow to watch this video, episode, series, or even playlist without your parents' permission. If you are watching this without your parents' permission, then you are a silly person. It's not my fault, it's your fault. You have been warned. Hello, everybody, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and strangers, and all that. It is me, Superior 9000, which call me Superior. Yes, that's right, the game streamer that nobody knows in the future, becoming entrepreneur, extraordinary influencer, pro game streamer, actor, model, and creator, broadcaster, and feature wrestler. And yes, that's what we're doing, fans. You're tired. We're back once again playing and continue the story series of Amorous. The story continues. Now, before we get down into the video game business, just gonna throw down 3 first cuts down. That'll be the end of my turn, so I'll activate at the end of the recording streaming session. And if you just channel, please press the button to subscribe, press the button to follow, and then press the green button to like, follow, subscribe, and support. And when you press those three buttons, you officially join the Superior 9000 Empire Corporation International Industry Enterprise, which are bigger, better, stronger, and more noticeable features to all other social media account platforms and game streaming channel account platforms. Now, enough to jump on your boys Superior 9000, and let's get to work and let's get into the video game business. Oh, and before I do, if you missed the previous episode, do not worry, my own fans. Your Superior will leave that in the description down below so each one you can watch it. And yes, of course, before you ask, I said it once, I'll say many more times in the future. I hope you've got your chin gear on, and I hope you've been to Lulu, and got your drink, and you've got your snacks. And I definitely hope you are chilling out in that game chair, or on a sofa, or even chilling out on the bed, watching this amazing game series I'm doing. Anyway, look to chat with me, as I said before. Let's get to the video game business, and let's get to work. Alright. Let's do it. Let's give him a call. I haven't seen Dustin for a couple of days. Not a major issue usually, but I figure I should give him a call and see what's up. Ring, 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 click. So, but hey, Spirit, I was wondering when you were going to call me. Spirit said, really? I was wondering why I hadn't heard from you. Things have been a little busy lately. Kind of hard to explain over the phone. Are you busy? No, not right now. He said, no, I am free at the moment. So good. Do you mind if I swing by your place, and pick you up? I need to talk to you. He said, sure. He said, great. I'll be over in just a bit. Click. Without another word, the phone went quiet. What in the heck is going on with that guy? Indeed. I wasn't that far away from my parents' house, so I grabbed what I could to make myself decent. I barely finished when there was a knock at the door. Headed out from my room and to the halt when I saw who answered the door. Ah, Kirby's dad. Spirit, there's a line at the door for you. Yeah, sorry about that, Dad. Just going to head out and do some more job hunting. with a friend. So, be back at a reasonable time. Okay? Me and your mom, do you like to sleep sometime? Of course. Wait, sorry, I'll be back quick and quiet. That was, grumbling, a bit brief, while I opened the door. Hey there, Superior. That was your dad, she said. He said, it's a very long story. Still, he's nice enough to let me stay here, so I'll probably shouldn't agonize him more than I needed. Gotcha. Well, I've got a surprise for you first off. Just stepped away from the door long enough for me to see what was behind him. A bright cherry red sports car was parked neatly in my parents' driveway. It looked like you. Yeah, oh, you're right. As I said, it looked like you rolled off a loot. You saw Betsy? I went to a little sadness at the sight, despite its Kermangiani. I think that's how you say it. Kermangiani. Actually, I grown to like Betsy. You saw Betsy? Just said, I did. It was hard, but I explain it on the way. It's kind of personal, and I don't really feel comfortable talking it out here. Just said, and I continue saying, go ahead and hop in a fresh off. A lot of I've been wanting to give a little spin round. I still wasn't completely sure what was going on, but I got to the point where I trust DUSTIN. Company saw Betsy. Both slide into the car. Seats and put my back and all the nice and neat. Just and slide into the driver's seat before the reveal of the engine. Sorry, the revving up the engine. I mean, bit of talk there. Compared to the sputtering from Betsy, this new car was planned mostly when it wanted to be, and only let out a roar of power. When just they pulled the accelerator. Still, always recycling old dates from far seems strangely out of character for just to make a big change. Okay, I'm not being cryptic. What's going on? Because Buck came by my place again last night, which makes it maybe 2 days since he officially moved into his new place. Listen, voice trying it while with a little hesitation as my heart began to sink. Was far what was this the breakup speech? So Dustin continues and says he leaned Betsy's cab with Rosepart and was laying there with a cooler of beers and a blanket. Said he was sorry for everything he'd done and just wanted me back. This was getting harder and harder to hear. Why the hell would you be forced me to be in a car with him while break up with me? What kind of aesthetic answer does that? That almost did it. Wait, almost, Peter said. When I saw him laying there, I felt that same creepy feeling. That's comfortable, but coming up for behind again. I could just fall back into that relationship again and play out this same thing a week or a month down the road. Slow curve brought me back into my seat, pulling the sensation of being in the car back to the floor. I felt cold and numb from the neck down. It said, Said, I know. I said, I know. He went ballistic, went on about how you meant nothing to me, how he was only one for me, how I saved him when he needed to get away from his life, and how dare I. His voice trailed off as we pulled into another slow, lazy turn. I thought we were going somewhere, but when I looked out the window, I only saw the ocean. Justin said he pulled up how many memories we made because of Betsy and how he put so much thought into this grand romantic gesture. Really poured on the guilt. So what happened? I realized he was right. We had plenty of memories. Betsy, our fights, his embarrassments, when I drove him to a nice restaurant. Even the time he walked out on me at the drive-thru double feature. America pulled close to the ocean, cliffs and sandstone dipping down into the beach, spotted with people. Then I realized that me and my relationship with her, it was more like Betsy. It was my first taste of freedom, and I just clung it to like a drowning man. Nope. Yep, a little bit of a glitch skip there. Cars slowed to a stop in a small kept space. Going around us, it took me to that long realizing where we were. That's the same sunny beach as our last date. Still, it was quite a smell off for me for a moment, pulling the cooler from the back of the car. And so, I had to let it go, all of it. Bar Betsy, my obsession with freedom. I had to let myself be free of all that crap. That's why you sold Betsy. Teresa said, that's why you sold Betsy? To make a clean break of it? Yeah, I needed to make a clean start so I could get on with my life. With you. With me? Huh, don't worry. I don't have a ring or anything with me. One major life change at a time. I just mean I'm done with he's gone for good and you don't have to worry about the corporations or anything. Well, that is quite a surprise indeed. I was not expecting him to sell his first vehicle. That is quite of a, yeah, a little surprising. It's a relief, honestly. For a moment in the car, I thought you were breaking up with me. Sorry, I just have been looming over all this, and I didn't want to tell you the first part when you could just slam a door in my face. Why would I do that? I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. I would. I'll let you finish. He said, just implied, and then slammed the door in my face. Hell no. He said, no. You're a better person than I would have been. In that case, he said, that doesn't explain with me part. He said, I'm not gonna put a label on it. But I like your spirit. By the way, you're more than I thought I would. I thought you'd be a fun thing, but I think you'd be fun in any situation. Yeah, it's a great deal to hear that. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't concerned about her coming back, and believe me, when I say there's no chance of that now. I shook the cooler for a second, pushing the bean over as he tossed it down blanket. It was nice the last time, and I'm sure it's going to be even bad this time. Do you want a drink? Does it say? I was sitting next to him, checking out the cooler as he popped the top. Okay, I'll have a soda. Sting a can of soda. Up on the top of the cooler, taking a quick sip. All sweet and refreshing. I'll stick with the beer. I need a little something to take the edge off after some major life changes. Fish out the bottle for himself, popping top and taking a deep swing. Free cool beer on the warm beach is always the best in my opinion. For a while we just let the ocean do the talking, sitting back and enjoying our drinks, drawing closer to each other on the sandy blanket. And slide over mine, the other setting the empty bottle into the sand nearby. Visit and softly when he noticed me and looking, he said, I want to say thanks. I know there's been some rough stuff, but you stuck your ground. That means a lot to me. My cheeks flushed for a moment, squeezed his hand and back for me. He said you were worth it, Dustin. She said, probably the nicest thing anyone said to me in a while. He knew his fingers through mine, his palm pressed firmly against mine as he turned to look into my eyes. As part wanted to say something to fill the silence, but instead leaned in forward to present against mine. The kiss was someone loving first, and shared the wall, growling as he drew close to me. Soon, what we were both sent deeper into each other's embrace. Tongue teasers and touches for the moment, his hand squeezing mine firmly as his other slipped down to the small of the back. But I should have run up my spine as our slowly parted the cool oceans and some long sweet tasted of his lips on my tongue began to fade. I felt softly and his hand pulling him towards me and knocked me on my side and holding me against the soft sand as his lip was against my own more forcefully. Hands firmed with his shirt somewhat over the buttons until they are finally slide free. Then the fabric began to float in breeze. With distant fingers left mine for only for a moment as kissed his shirt at the side, rested his muscular chest again. My own right itched, and his blanket shifted beneath me. The sand puffed it up, letting and the sand rained down, forcing me to shut my eyes. We should really consider it to this. But I got a new car. That be just a dime to break in. Now I don't want to stand in my car then. Need to say goodbye to your close now. Let me see. Couldn't lie to myself once in this, but even from the moment I saw him, still, the journey was satisfying. We spent a few moments trying to clean up, throwing and send clothes, making a certain no one saw us. Fortunately, it remained our little secret, and by the time the sun had dipped into the horizon, we were packed it up and ready to go. There isn't much we can say after a night like that. I feel closer than ever to Dustin, but more pointedly, he was willing to get close to me. Could let his hand go the whole ride home and didn't try to stop me. It didn't matter if we were in his backseat or that it smelled like a beachfront photo. What that matters for now was the ride home and promise of a what might be a tomorrow, better future. I got back to my place without an incident. My dad was just getting ready for bed and only to give me a passing blower before disappearing into his room. I get to say goodbye night, Superior. It sure is. So he said, yes sir, I'll call you again sometime. Lean forward and hit me in the gentle on the cheek. Anytime, kid, anytime at all. So I return his to his phone. I return his parting things to me anytime some people will let him go and watching him walk out the door. Might be not wind up perfectly in the end, but I'll take what I got right now over that chance. Hi ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls and strangers and all them, I am going to end the video here, but if you like this, then I am going to add my 3 face down cards. First, my first face down card, subscribe me, Wolfzone, Legendary, Press Now Wolf, Feature as a Champion, and Pokemon owners, but wait, I am not done just yet. Item my second face down card, please press the button to subscribe, press the button to follow me, press the green button to like, follow, subscribe and support. But wait, I am not done just yet. Item my third and final face down card, which I'll put this in the description down below, so you can follow me on social media universe world website. And the social media universe world website are Discord, Steam, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and of course, Twitch and Kick Out. Once you follow, subscribe, and support me, you officially join the Superior 9000 Empire Corporation International Industry Enterprise. To make the channel bigger, better, stronger, and more noticeable in the features for other social media account platform and game streaming channel account platform. This is Superior 9000, the game streamer that the millions of the future, becoming entrepreneur, extraordinary influencer. For game streamer, actor, model, and career as a broadcaster and future wrestler, sign up. Okay, everyone, take care, stay at home, be safe, wash hands, 2 visits away, out of course, most importantly, and I'll repeat most importantly, I'm Amorous, wear a mask, and I'll see each one of you on the next video of mine. But before I go, I have one thing to say. Let's pro game streamers like myself, Wolfzone, Legendary, and others can do big things, especially online video game streaming. What we gotta do is type me in the search, click on the channel, and see. Thank you for flying Superior 9000 Chat. We have you enjoyed this videos. Support, subscribe to this channel and other platforms as well.